Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Francis. I just got done running on the beach. It's beautiful out today. I hit the gym earlier too, but I just wanted to make a video about something personal that happened to me towards the end of last year, and I actually haven't told anybody except for maybe 2 people that actually know this about me. It was something scary that happened to me, and it freaked me out. You guys know that I work very hard. I have, a full-time job. It's very strenuous, physically and mentally. And I do that 8 to 4 every day. And then I have a landscaping company that I run myself. I do basically everything. It's just me. And I have all these properties and everything I take care of. So I would work 8 to 4 on the one job. And then I would cut lawns. As soon as I was done the job number 1, I would go to the island to cut lawns until basically dark. So I'd be getting home 8, 9 o'clock at night. And, it was a hot summer. It was, every day was like 85, 90, 95 degrees and up. And it really takes a toll on you. I was dealing with a lot of stress. Both from job number 1 and my, landscaping and all that. And it just kept taking a toll on me a lot. And I wasn't really eating right. It's impossible to, prep and cook meals, healthy meals and pack them for lunch every day because you're running around nonstop. And then when you get home at night, you just crash, It was hard to have energy. And plus with the heat, I can't eat when it's 100 degrees out because all you want to do is take a nap, and you can't take a nap when you've got all this work to do. So I was skipping meals. I was going sometimes all day without eating anything, just drinking water because you're sweating everything out. And, so much stress at work, it was just really bringing me down big time. And it got to the point where it affected my health dramatically. It really freaked me out. I had a couple of episodes where it scared me. And, I remember one day I actually scheduled for a day off from both jobs. And I slept in. And I woke up like normal time, but I had so much energy out of nowhere. Like, I wasn't taking caffeine or energy drinks or anything for a long time. So I was like, what the hell is going on here? So I was like, and this was like sporadic energy. I was jittery. I was jumping all over the place. I was in my shed, cleaning stuff. And, I was throwing stuff around and just like OCD mode or something going on. But it freaked me out. And it was getting late in the day. It was like 2 o'clock, and I couldn't eat all day. I just wasn't hungry. So I was like, all right, let me start eating. I had some food, some lunch. I had a sandwich, and I couldn't keep it down. I threw up, and I started like shaking, and I started getting that, the pins and needles feeling in my hands, in my feet, my legs. And that is like, that's your nerves getting all stressed out from all that stress built up in my system. And it was just like releasing, and it was like, oh my God, it really freaked me out. And I started Googling all this stuff, my symptoms. Do not Google your own symptoms because it will freak you out even more. But that was not good because I've been getting that feeling for a while in my hands and my feet, and that is not good. That's a sign of diabetes. I actually went to work the next day because I was feeling a little bit better. I was actually able to put a little bit of food down. And then that happened again. It happened a few times where, I went to the gym the one day, and I came home. I was feeling good. I was feeling great. Like I had all this energy. And I came home, and I started throwing up again. Like everything. And I kept getting that pins and needles feeling throughout my body. And that is not good. It's your nerves that are like tying in knots because of all of the built up stress in my life at that time, and it was not good. I was hypoglycemic. I couldn't keep my food down. My blood sugar was all out of whack because, again, working so much plus stress, I wasn't able to eat right. Every time that I would eat, I would go to Wawa. I would get junk food, basically, something quick and fast, or I would go all day without eating, and then when I get home at night, I would binge and eat like crazy. And, your blood sugar is low all day, and then you come home 9 o'clock at night and then spike it. That is not good. That's a recipe for disaster. And I was spiraling out of control, basically, and it shook me up. It freaked me out because I did not want to become a diabetic, but I couldn't quit my jobs. I couldn't drop all of my landscaping lawns. I couldn't, quit my job or whatever from all the stress and everything, the heat. It built up so much where I couldn't sleep, and it's just affected my life dramatically. At this point, I really thought I was going to have a heart attack. And I'm 26 years old. I'm not supposed to have a heart attack at 26. I know you guys are looking at me. You're probably thinking, oh, he's young, he's healthy. He shouldn't have these problems. Well, stress is the #1 killer out there. It just builds up in your system from the load that you put on yourself. And it was spiraling out of control for me. But, I did find something to finally help me. And a friend of mine, my parents were really worried about me, calm down, relax. Well, I took a break I started cutting back on lawns, and people were calling me, hey, get the lawn done, blah, blah. And I was like, I'll get to it. I'm having problems with my health. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to kill myself over work, over the lawns or anything. So I started taking it easier and relaxing and trying to eat better. Well, after a while of doing that, I still felt, the pins and needles feeling throughout my body. Like my arms would go numb. When your arms fall asleep, that feeling. Oh my God, it's not good. And I felt like I was doing serious damage to my nerves. Well, that wasn't doing enough for me, getting back to normal eating and everything. So I started doing some looking around, and a friend of mine was talking to me about, some supplements to help, because a friend of mine, he kind of had some of these problems as well, like the problems with his nerves and everything. I'm not sure what he was going through, but diabetes is scary. It's the #1 killer, out there, aside from, having a heart attack or whatever. It's freaky. It's scary. It's something I do not wish on anybody. But I did find something that really helped dramatically. And, just getting back to my normal diet, getting back to, relaxing and trying to calm myself down from all of this stress, I started taking a new product, and I started doing some research on it, and it is called Skinny Body Max. This is a very interesting product. This is mainly built for people that are trying to lose weight. I'm young. I don't really need to lose that much weight or anything. I'm pretty healthy, but there are some natural fibers in here that actually, well, first of all, there's an enzyme blend in it that helps break down your food, and you're able to absorb more out of your food. So I was taking this like 3 times a day, and it helped to stabilize my blood sugar. It helped my body absorb all the good nutrients out of my food, and this dramatically helped me a lot. I do not get the jittery feeling, the pins and needles feeling. I did my research on this. It is something that I still take today, every day. It helps support your metabolism. There's a lot of antioxidants in it. The special fiber, I actually saw it on Dr. Oz, and this fiber, when you take it, the more water you drink with it, the better. But it actually expands in your stomach, and it curbs your sugar cravings. Now, when I was going through this time, I was waking up in the middle of the night. I couldn't sleep. I craved sugar. And the one thing that I would go after was, a big bottle of grape juice, and either that or orange juice, because I woke up 2-3 times in the night and I was craving sugar, and that is not good. That is not good at all, because that messes up with your growth hormone and everything while you're trying to sleep. You do not want to be spiking your insulin all the time when you're drinking this sugar. And that was a problem for me, because I couldn't control it. I would wake up and I would be drinking all this sugar because my body was craving it. I needed it. But ever since I started taking this product, Skinny Body Max, it curved those cravings. I wasn't waking up in the middle of the night 2-3 times going after the orange juice, the grape juice. I remember one night I woke up and I drank the whole friggin' bottle of grape juice, and I was like, what the hell? That is not good at all. But ever since I started taking this product, I wasn't craving sugar anymore, and I started to, those feelings of the jittery, the pins and needles feeling started to diminish every single day, and it got my blood sugar levels back to normal, and they're not spiking or going up, they're dropping. And it's something that, I didn't even think was, part of what this product does until I started researching it, and it saved me from becoming, I was borderline diabetic, and it freaked me out. That's scary. And ever since I started taking this product, I believe it really saved me from becoming a diabetic. I still take it every day. It helps to, this natural fiber helps to flush a lot of toxins out of your system. It stabilizes your blood sugar levels. It's a great antioxidant. It helps break down your food when you take it. You take it like a half hour before you eat anything. I take it like 3 times a day, or more if you want. But I take it before breakfast, lunch, dinner. It helps to stabilize your blood sugar levels so you are not all out of whack like I was. If you're diabetic or if you're borderline diabetic, you really need to get that under control. And I really suggest you take a look at this. It could just save your life. But anyway, guys, I hope that, shed a light on maybe something that's happening in your life, your health. You only get one life. You really want to make sure that you take care of yourself. Like, I'm 26 years old. I could have had a heart attack and died. That's scary. I was spiraling out of control with my health. I had a couple episodes where it really freaked me out. It really woke me up, and I said, I got to do something about this. I don't want to work myself into my own grave. And it took part in, getting back on my diet and getting back to normal, and taking an amazing product like this really got me back on track and healthier than ever. And I can't stress it enough. If you guys are going through this, or maybe a friend or family or a loved one, if you notice their health is not what it should be, get them back on track. Maybe show them this product. You could just save somebody's life. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to share a personal story with you. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great day, all right? See you.